direct strike. Play in mixed mode, which gives you a random set of units from the 4 races to choose from. Heroes are all random. So the way this works is you'll have a mixed bag of units. That could be Night Elf, Orc, Human, Undead. So we've got Undead here, Orc there, Undead again, Orc, Orc, 1, 2 Human units, and a Night Elf. So ghouls are pretty strong at the start on this, so I'm actually going to go with some ghouls. And I'm going to knock that music down just a touch because it's very orcish and aggressive. Let's go with the free ghouls. And off they go. So you place units down. This is like an auto battler if you've never seen this type of map before. 3 players on each team. 1 lane. You place down any of these units. Obviously having a variety of different benefits. Ghouls are quick, fast, but weak and fragile. So they'll deal with 1 headhunter easily. And we get control of the middle, which gives us an extra 10 gold over the lane. You get gold mine. This is essentially your form of income, so that gives you gold over time. Typically you'll build 2 or 3 gold mines. You almost never go 4 gold mines in this map for whatever reason. You can see in the scoreboard at the top right the time. 6 seconds left for the next gold mine if you want to go for that. Or you can prioritize getting a hero and such, but I'm greedy, so I like gold. So I'm going to get gold. Just touch it down a bit more. Let me know that's about the right balance. You got different skins for these. As you can see, Terrific here had different skins for his ghouls. He's got the same type of units I have, but he's made them look all jank. So you can do that in your profile. The more you play the map, the more points you get towards like skins. So I got 1,000 credits. So if you looked at Undead and Ghoul, it's only 50 for this. I haven't even unlocked a Ghoul one. That's the Geist. And then there's the Horror for 250. I quite like the Horror. It's got like a kind of Crypt Fiend eyes at the top of his skull, practically. But it's always good to get the cheap ones, right? Only 50 credits. And you can get a fast variety. So I'm going to go with the bling and equip it. Which means that my ghouls are going to look like this. Look at that angry mouth that they have. So they're still the original ghouls here because I changed it after they spawned. I suspect I can get a hero because I'm planning on this. 300 gold. Yeah, I can do this first, then the hero. That'll work. And then I've got my 3 gold mines. And I can relax and sit back. It's 500 gold for a hero. In these buildings, you have upgrades for your armies, as well as your specific units that you've got available. So if you look at this, that might give you an idea. You can go Witch Doctors, Healing Wards, and Necromancers. We have the Kodo as well, War Drum, but we don't have healers in this group. So that's a bit of a shame. Got some really good damage to the Watchtower. Ghouls just seem very strong in this. I feel at some point you can't go too crazy on the ghouls. There's my BDSM looking Beastmaster. I'm going to chuck in maybe a couple of Banshees to support and mix up my army a little bit so it's not going to be like 90% ghouls.
Job's done. Job's done.
Why have I been summoned?
That's a lot of grunts as well. That tower is done for. I'm almost tempted to go for 4 gold mines. I don't know, I'm feeling like extra greedy this game for some reason. Yeah, that's getting the tower down so early makes me wonder if perhaps 4 gold mines is... Maybe that's one of the few times where you could actually get 4 gold mines. I'm going to do it. You should never go 4 gold mines, but... It's a big but. It's going well, so I'm pushing my luck. I already got the experience for killing that faster as well, so that's nice. Beastmaster just got a little bit bonus. Gonna be much harder to kill the fortress though. But I get the first hit on it. paladins coming out the gate in retaliation. If someone else hasn't taken their gold mine, maybe I should be allowed to grab it as well. Well, that's partly why I was greedy. Because we're already pushing quite far ahead. Could just put items on the heroes as well now, because that way you're not putting units down for them to feed on, but it's making it harder to kill the hero in the first place. I gotta go with mass strength. Even though life is probably a bit better on Beastmaster, because Beastmaster isn't like... He's a strength hero, but he's not quite like a Torrent Chieftain or something. What's wrong? Ooh! That's him. Your man. Your boy. Cenarius. That's a nasty lightning shield. Lightning shield's a good counter to mass calls, actually. Beastmaster's out with a couple of items, so he's hitting like a truck. Huge damage there. And I got a pig. Let's see who I'm up against next. I may as well tech, I suppose. So that's going to allow you access to the other units from here. And then this is your tier 3. Raiders have got pillage. If we are able to keep hitting the base, it could be worth chucking a couple of raiders in. On the unusual case that you're actually able to get to the base so early. Making me wonder, yeah, the greed. It's funneling. Raiders and witch doctors to keep them alive so they can hit the base and get some pillage. Surely I can't get away with it. But what if I get enough raiders that I can win my fight and then push onto the base? Do I sell all my gold, all my ghouls, and just get mass raiders? Yes. Yes, I do. Raiders move out. I get one witch doctor for the lols, but it's not going to have much going for it other than status. Unless I can get... No. Witch doctor tier 3 for the healing ward. Okay. So I can't reach that yet. See? There's some hits on the base here. Tyrell's getting it soon. I just need to kill this as quickly as possible and get just a couple of hits. Wait, where's pillage? Have we already got it researched by default? I think we got it researched by default because I don't see it here. Ergo Physiophy concurrently. I'm believing that I've got it, so I'm going to get myself some armor and some damage. Go, go, go! You're so close to the base! I think I saw a bit of gold there. I'm not sure they hit the base. Maybe I'm just seeing it. Maybe I just saw it. Maybe it's Maybelline. No hit on base. Okay. I was getting hopeful. Okay, okay. I'll chuck in some Kodo Beasts and some other decent units, and I won't just go full-on Raiders. It was my excuse to make some Raiders, because normally I wouldn't, because they're not particularly the best combat units. Better for hitting and running. Sacking and pillaging. You will see +10 from building when the pillage works. Ah, good information. Thank you. If you like Direct Strike and you like this video, then thumbs up and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Getting closer and closer to the 100k subscribers. Might actually get there someday. Might actually seem possible. That's a good impale. Moving in aggressively. Big experience. Crypt Lord Violence. Oh, he's got priests. Those priests can back up my raiders. I might have to get endurance aura, actually. I don't normally get an aura this early, but I want to catch up with those priests. Those priests are great. Where's the auras? There it is. 590 gold for an aura. So he's going to hit the base. He's getting away with it. I haven't got... Have we got ensnare? We do. Okay, well, I'll get the experience of killing these, but I'm going to miss out on hitting the base. He's going to spawn and stop me. Look at the goal, 527. Oh, I heard that. I saw a +10. Okay. I got 10 gold. What do we get necromancers on Holy Frenzy? Definitely get tier 3 for the witch doctors.
Job done.
I guess I want some knights or something, maybe. I'll be catching up in a moment. 435 gold, is it for a Chimera? 400. Yeah, it is, actually. I remembered. Can't afford it anyway, so I'll just get that. And then get the research for witch doctors. And maybe a unholy frenzy when I get a bit closer to the base. If I cast it now, I'm just going to do damage to myself. So yeah, I do technically have a healer, actually. I said I didn't have a healer earlier. The witch doctor is a healer. Just kind of see the priestess as more of an actual healer.
Research complete.
Let's go get that experience. Getting that gold might be another matter though. I think we're going to have to go with some big boys. So I actually have some firepower, proper firepower. Tanks feel like a bit of a meme unit in this. But they're actually pretty darn good. So massing them isn't even necessarily that bad. But it's lacking a little bit. Lightning Shield looks like it's doing better these days.
Job done.
I don't think I have Dispel. I'll get the Banshee Adept training and get some anti-magic shell versus the Griffins. They're starting to snowball a bit now. But we have had the gold for a long time, so
Yes.
I think we can push back pretty hard later on, especially if I keep going for the big boy units.
Job done.
So get black chimeras, green chimeras, those are the scuff looking ones, corrupted ones. Sky Hydra. It's hard to see it properly. The Ancient's pretty cool. What about black chimeras? That's only 50. The green one probably looks the coolest, but Terrific's already got those, so got to mix it up a little bit. So we'll get the black ones. We'll get the Deathwing ones. Just imagine they're Deathwing's dragons. is going to be one hell of a snowball. I think just chimeras and, in quotation marks, tanky units like the knights and siege. Just all the tier 3 now, basically. Anything you build now is just going to kind of get killed very quickly until it can hide behind this fortress. I think I like these 4 gold mines. I feel like the gold is really flowing in. Let's hope they don't one-shot the base. If not, then we just got massively punished. Because of, like, doing too well at the start. This is good. We're buying some time. Tyrell's hanging in there. The fortress is getting some work done. You can spam Necros as well. I got 3 of them. Not terrible to have them because they can boost up the chimeras and their damage. I'll get some armor so we can live a bit longer. That's me. I'm trying to do a little bit of jiggery pokery in the background here. For the gag. There we go. That's like a Bane image. I just put this guy's head on top of it. I wanted to get the original Bane. Well, I say the original one. The one from the movies. But the Google image search was giving me some scuffed images. So I went with this one instead. You get the idea. He's a big guy for you. Whoa, they got level 6 on that Farseer. Good thing for us it's only a Farseer. And level 5 and the Crypt Lord. They could go second hero now. We're getting so many chimeras though. There's got to be a massive push. You think the stasis trap's making it easier for them to snowball? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, you can turn abilities on and off, actually, if you really want to sort of constantly have to control it, which is a bit hardcore, let's say. It's not always worth the hassle, but yes. Oh, yeah, that's basically kind of what I was looking for, Fry. Yeah, that kind of idea. So many chimeras. The black dragonflight is looking strong. We're gonna have a snowball now. Can we do some damage? Let's find out. Big damage now. Level 5, ink. The raiders actually kind of work because they can ensnare the air units, then chimeras should technically be able to hit the ones that have been ensnared. They do get you experience though, these chimeras, because even if you're going to lose, they're going to kill something before you die. I mean, I'm not even sure there's a better Beastmaster skin, to be honest with you. There's the Orc one. That's not too bad, to be fair. There's the gold one, which is basically what I got, because it just looks cool. It's, well, I don't know, it looks cool, but it looks unique. And the Shaman one, which is like a Heroes of the Storm looking kind of skin. Otherwise you got the default. My chimeras will blot out the sun. It's a chimera fest up in here. I'll start investing in the second hero soon. I think I tried to do that one time before, thinking I was going to get the level 6 guarantee, but then it took like 3 more spawns for me to get it. I don't know. 200 gold in this, which is pretty pricey. But if enough air units are stacked, maybe you can justify a couple of bats. They'll do less damage against units that have got anti-magic shell on them, though. Oh wow, there's your level 6. Is he going to use it? Yeah, he's using it. Look at him go. Damn, those chimeras are popping. Somebody nerf Night Elf quickly. Type in the YouTube comments, nerf Night Elf. They just don't stop. Killing machines. Oh, well, oh, hang on a second. I've got to upgrade Corrosive Breath quickly. Look at that. Bit of bonus XD damage to the fortress. They've almost got it. Can the chimeras ever be stopped? Is it too late to stop them? We'll find out by building more of them. Ooh. Orbahuam. Tower's got a well-rounded force. Just glowing, heavenly. Beautiful arc. Oh, Locust Swarm now. That'll keep him alive a little bit longer. I'm not sure if he's activated it though. Definitely too late for that. They're standing their ground, so I kind of need to just get a bit of a real push on them. Let's go. Let's go hard and fast. Chuck everything in there. Pick another character quickly. Throw everything at them. Now's the time. Oh, no, never mind. Got to get through Dark Mega as well. Doable though, because he only has so many ground units. The rest of them are air, and my chimeras can't hit air, so they'll be forced to hit the fortress. And then it is... Oh, the resurrection for the paladin buys a bit more time. Wastes a bit more time on the chimeras. Now's your time. Get it done. The unholy frenzy. Ah. Yep, 4 gold mines. That was the correct call. Calculated. 4 gold mine gameplay. ghouls again, so probably start with that. Although it's griffins this time instead of chimeras. No priests, no obsidian statue. Druid of the Claw. So I've got sort of archers, sorks, Druid of the Talons with some raw. Abominations to tank. Kodos, yeah. I don't know if I have much of a front line, but let's get the triple ghoul action going on. I can see my characters sort of just sitting there chipping away at the enemy, but I don't know if they're going to tear them to pieces like they did the last group. Mass ghouls? Depends what they have, remember? The shaman did quite well if they have lightning shield. You can obviously sell units. You sell them for like 75%, so it's not too bad. They might be skipping for a hero. Which means if they get a hero, he shouldn't be able to beat 3 ghouls. But if you put down like 4 ghouls, he definitely can't beat it. So, I can't rush for... Oh! Maybe now's the time. Maybe I skip the other gold mines and I do kind of almost the opposite. Pillage is gonna save me. I got 10 gold last game from Pillage and it won me the game, so... I might be able to get 2 raiders for the next push. Now's the time, you know. They're not going to get any better late game. So, chuck them in whilst you can. See? Yes.
Job done. Job done.
Nice micro there, Tyrell. Very well done. This is a banging undead track. So there he is. He's got Blood Mage, which isn't actually like the best starting hero. He could be much better with Flame Strike later on. So this is pretty good for me still. It's not like I'm going against a Demon Hunter or something. So I should still be able to kill him. Flame Strike hits, but it's level 1 Flame Strike, so we laugh that shit off. And I'm going to go get myself a damage upgrade, actually. It's a bit early, but I want my raiders. Give me the cash! Give me the gold! Give me the cash! Give me the gold! Let's go! Oh, that one should have been a hit. I was robbed of 10 gold there. Thing is, it's going to be harder to do that again next turn. Although I can still do it. Blood Mage isn't going to get that much stronger. It depends what he puts down as another unit. At some point I'm going to have to put down a hero though, because I'm skipping my gold mines and all that for this memeing. So I might have to dial it back a bit. Needs more raiders, yeah. Need Tyrell to micro well again. I'll see how much gold I have before we go. So I have 2 more raiders, or it's a Kodo and a raider, but I don't think it'll be a Kodo and a raider, so... I'm not sure if I'll even get 2 more raiders, really. I think we'll just go with the Kodo, judging by the amount of gold I got. And then that's my last sort of investment in this. Oh, look at that micro. He's done it again. Yep, he still has a pretty small army. I think I start getting gold mines now. I can get the hero later. I'm missing out on more gold. We're going to get massive pillage here now. Let's get that gold. Yeah, they actually are starting to pay off for themselves a little bit now. I must have paid off like 1 raider at least there. Ollie popping. Thanks for popping in. I'm not going to have enough time to get my second hero, so... It's tough. Maybe I'll just get the bear and get raw or rejuve, I don't know. I don't have... Or just... No, I can't keep doing raiders. That's just definitely going to get me in trouble if I keep doing that.
Job done.
I'll do that bear, I'll get raw. Then I'll see if I can get a gold mine and a hero for the next one. We managed to get round 1. He's getting a bit aggressive with using those rejuves though. Yeah, we're up against the bears. Do you want to eat him, Mr. Kodo? No. I think it'd be a miracle if I get any gold from this. Maybe 10? No, I should get a bit more than that. 30 gold, let's go. Come on. 1. Yeah, that was 40. We're doing it. We're like girls. We get it done. Dreadlord's probably quite okay as a hero. Got 210 gold from the pillager. This peon just keeps bashing that druid of the claw over the head with his pickaxe. Yes. What about it? He's a fell peon, so they're a bit more evil. Witch doctor? Dish doctor. Healing value is probably best over the serpent wards. I do love the snacks though, but healing value is better. Then we get the snacks. Do I tech it up and try to get an abomination? Wisdom to Seize Cloud now, maybe? And some bears. I'm gonna finish that tower. Surely not a 4th gold mine again. Oh, I got 10 gold there. Wonder what would happen if you just went triple hero. I'm like almost genuinely tempted to try that. I assume that's almost like team kill or something in a way, because you're denying the experience, but if you can live long enough, and we're doing pretty well at the moment, so we've got time to live. I genuinely think each of those heroes is going to be like leveling up gradually over time to the point once they get like level 3 each, they're going to be a lot more powerful. It's only before the level 3s. Try it. I am wondering. I am curious. If we were behind, I'd be less inclined to do it, but I think we're in a position where we can push it a little bit. Not the 4th gold mine this time, though, so I'll hold back on the 4th gold mine. It's more value for my healing wave as well, if you want to get a little bit more specific on some of the stats you can get from going multiple heroes, because they've got hero armor, so they're effectively getting better juice. Oh, it's him again. They have higher armor, and they got more damage reduction in general because of the hero armor. No, I wouldn't go 4th gold mine. I only went it last game because we kind of killed that tower pretty darn quickly. Like, I don't think we'd normally killed a tower that quickly before. There's so many footmen. My god. Get my third hero. Reckless. We got a fast here, so that sucks. Please don't give me a fast here now, I just said that. Hey, it's your boy. Mongrafad. Could just basically... The smart thing to do, probably, is just to keep feeding these heroes actual health. Or in this case, this guy definitely gets strength. Because he gets so much value from it.
More gold is required.
And then they stay alive longer. And then maybe they can blend in with allies' armies and soak experience, like a 4 versus 4 RT player when they come over and steal experience whilst I'm creeping stuff. Cleave is great. I get Cleave when I get the Pit Lord at level 1. You could go Rain of Fire to use that for creeping, but I just get Cleave. Because it's just so damn good. Look at that. Look at that positioning for Cleave. He's kicking it. Oh, yeah. Look at that experience. Triple hero, baby. And we got some more heals from the Shadow Hunter. Bring them out. Get the heals going. Come on. There it is. Look at that value. Ah. Nicely done, lads. Nicely done. I'll get 1 abomination for the disease.
Job done.
It's a shame I don't have healers again. Well, this time I definitely don't have any healers. Could actually get Sorks for invis on my heroes as well. Keep them alive even longer.
Job done.
I'm going to get the disease. I'm going to get the Master Bear.
More gold.
And I'm going to get the invisibility. Yeah, we have Rejuve as well, so heroes can live a bit longer. So I get a few more bears. Look at that. That's a lot of bears. I'm coming. Right, let's get some snacks down. Not the best place to fight, but it is what it is. I'll purchase a few more belts of strength for my boy, Pit Lord. He's the real Chad. You can't sell a hero in this. Wow, deleted. Shaman looking good. Beastie Boy don't need no mana. Are you memeing like I was last time? That's a lot of dryers. Yes.
Job done.
Lots of experience to soak up here. Some clunky ass positioning for my pit lord. Disease Cloud getting some work done at least.
Can I help you?
More strength, methinks. Yeah, they don't get a skin for bears, unfortunately. Pit Lord is complete. Nope. Strength with the damage. He'll be unstoppable. Kind of looks like he belongs in Xerxes' army from 300 movie. Oh, look at this. We got Rejuve, we got Invis, Howl of Terror to slow down their DPS even more. I'll get Bear as well to tank a bit. Mongrafod, he was tanking the hits from the fortress there. The Shadowhunter's getting closer to surviving each time. Can't believe you guys have such an issue with the Rexar model.
Happy to. Job done. Job done.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's Batman. I'd say it's more like... I think you guys are just transphobic. Because it looks more like a female Catwoman. If the female was a man. So it's modern day Catwoman, basically. Because look at the eyes. It looks like a cat's eyes.
Something you're doing? Flush them out.
It's got the cat ears. And it's got a beard. So... it's perfect.
Job done. Job done.
Big heals now. Level 2 healing wave. Oh my god. That's a lot of chimeras. Oh my god. They're Hydra chimeras. They're unstoppable. Oh no, yeah. That's bad. Maybe I'll get an orb on each of my heroes then.
What lies before me? My actual trickery is this. I'm ready to try. Take your time.
I won't put on the Pit Lord though yet, because it's better the Pit Lord attacks ground. Bit sketchy about having 2 orbs of corruption, but I think it's still worth, because you're not always guaranteed to hit the same target. And even if you do, orb of corruption is so freaking good. Oh, I can't get the other orb, although that would be on the Shadowhunter, so it doesn't really need it. I could get some druids of the Talon.
Job
Those can help against the Chimeras. This is a good army to get some experience off. We're getting closer to level 3 on all my heroes. Beastmaster's keeping himself at the back. Good micro. There we go. Yeah, definitely Druids at the Talon. That Sork always makes me think of Diablo too. Bunch of Geargs. I'd rather try the Druids of the Talon. Wow, that's so many abominations. I normally just get like one. I don't treat them too much. You just need enough to get the disease cloud, really. If you absolutely want a body blocker, then yeah. But otherwise I could just bail bears. Okay. Let's go. We don't really need Cyclone as long as we got Crow form. Better get that Phoenix out quickly. Oh. Do they go? Yeah, there we go. That definitely works. Still not easy to keep the heroes alive, because you can't kill the Chimeras that quickly before they kill your heroes. So, I can always put my heroes further back, but they typically have a fight. So they'll be at the front anyway by the time they fight against the Chimeras. Druids of the Talon. I think they get piercing damage in this. I know in the melee they've been changed to piercing damage. They're quite mean actually, Druids of the Talon, if they're used properly. You just don't see them very often because normally it's not worth building them. So the meme is now abominations. Although they do protect the Dryas. The Phoenix rises! It's time. He's getting smacked down. Ah! Smacked down by Chimeras. Oh, they got magic damage in this, but they're still popping off. Versus those Chimeras. I mean, at least I'm courteous for the next army. I clear the Chimeras out. Let's get some items again for the heroes then, since they clearly seem like they need it. He's got the Dark Shaman. He's got the Dark Crit Fiends. Very evil army with this Dreadlord. flute? Yeah, probably should flute actually. It's not a bad idea. Oh, you got earthquake. Oh my god. Wow, that's the one time Farseer really came in handy there at least. He got away with an earthquake on that, so he got loads of damage off. The positioning just worked out. Time to get some level 4s. There we go, now it's starting to really kick in. Probably need some Sobi mask or something on the Shadow Hunter, maybe. Uh-oh. That fortress is in trouble. Higher neutral mercenaries. Maybe, yeah. It does seem it's pretty hard to come back when you're behind. Ah. Well, there it is. I guess I can give it one more go, but I'll take it as a win either way. 2 wins down. So even if they do come back, we're giving them the chance to come back here, which is dangerous. But we'll still have the 2-1. I got obsidian statues. Ain't no meme in here. I'm enjoying being strong. So grunts. Oh yeah, grunts, they get pillaged, don't they? He says yes. Or do they? Or is it only the... maybe it's only the raiders that get the pillage. Because I think it'd be too strong if grunts get pillaged, right? Yeah. It must just be the raiders specific. I think it's just a specific thing for raiders. Damn. I got a bit like, I thought for a moment maybe. My Kargath Blade Fist grunt. It's up against 3 ghouls. It's like a zealot versus Serglins. Oh, those ghouls. What's the best answer to that? Just ignore them. They're so strong at the start, I don't know if you can actually go against them. You might just be better off ignoring it and going for a hero. Otherwise, you get a couple of sorks. Just to try to get control. I'll try to get control. Sorks are pretty cheap. They should be a good counter. Yeah, because of the magic damage as well as the obvious slow. And the grunt is pretty tanky, so he'll stay alive quite long. Which means it's more time for the sorks to do some damage. So he's doing his job. Wow, 4 grunts. We've got the scuffed music now. This is like the undead sort of ambiance music. One more grunt now. There we go. Each grunt has a girlfriend. It's called Direct Strike, this map. It's up here. Direct Strike Reforged. That's a lot of ghouls, so yeah, that extra grunt probably will make the difference. That is a lot of ghouls. That is a lot of ghouls. Better start slowing. Those grunts aren't going to live forever. You need to spam slow like crazy. Oh, that's not good enough. That is not good enough. Alright. I'll treat myself to the extra gold mine, then another grunt, another sork, and maybe invis if I also can do that somehow. which I probably can. Pretty good starting hero. Went with the Black Arrow instead of Life Drain, actually. And it's working out in this case. Gamble for Pit Lord. I can't get a second hero in time anyway. Let's get the Grunt. Let's get the Sork and then save the rest of the money for a hero next turn. I believe Direct Strike came first in StarCraft 2, yes. I don't think I played the StarCraft 2 Direct Strike. Actually, I remember playing a map like it. Nexus Wars, was it? Maybe? There was 2 lanes. Top lane and bottom lane, I think. Down. Yeah, that was one of the StarCraft 2 arcade games that I played a lot. And I didn't play that many of them, to be honest, but that one I played a fair bit. I think it'd be worth getting just... I was going to go for hero, but now I'm actually thinking... I saw the Obsidian statue and I really wanted that, so I just teched. I don't think I'm going to have money for a hero, so probably would just be something like another Grunt, another Sork. Definitely Obsidian statue. Maybe Spirit Walk and Obsidian statue, then they're really... I think Preet must be going for a hero now. So I got a pretty good early to mid game, and then there's Frostworms later on, as well as Hippogriff Rider. I mean, it says the game name at the top right, and I did mention it multiple times, but there you go, I've typed it out for you. 315 gold, 17 seconds left to go. It's possible to get it here. I'd have to get 120 gold in 10 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen. Nah, it's not going to happen. Unless I sold a unit, and I don't really want to sell a unit. So I'm not going to get the hero this time. So it's going to be Obsidian statue. And then... Meat Wagon. I suppose Disease Cloud is tier 3. It is, yeah, so I can't do that. Just get another Sork. Because I can get Knights as a tank instead of Grunts now. I was supposed to get Invis, but... I feel like I'd save that more for if I had a hero. I may as well get it anyway. I got so many Sorks. Getting my heroes quite late. Firelord did not last long there. I'm feeling confident. Although I'm up against a Blade Master, which is like really hard. But with frickin' Spirit Link, Invis and Slow. And Obsidian Statue backing it up. We're in a pretty good spot, I would say. The Invis meme. Just got to add a hero to my army, and then I'm going to be in a pretty... Look at that. Look at that. Works quite nicely. Strong units. Oh god, I'm not going to get the gold again, am I? Right, 140 gold. 10 seconds. It's not going to happen again. I have to sell something. I tell you what, I will still resist. I will just tech to tier 3, and then I'm definitely saving my money for a hero. I'm not selling. I refuse. I'll have to go tier 3 anyway. So I'll get it, and then I'll just wait one more turn for a hero. I'll survive. Any 4 gold mines in chat? Yep, there you go. Yeah, there's no way I'm not going to be able to get a hero now. blizzard. It's kind of good against what I've got. Protect the tower. Bloody hell, that blizzard is getting some value. That's why I don't like to mash the ghouls too much. They're good units, but if you go too much of the same unit, you're going to get countered somehow. They're too fragile. That tower's going to go down. No more ghouls. Unless you can kill that archmage straight away, which you can't. Here it is. Okay, so ranged. Alright, that can work. Kind of want to get a Frostworm. Hippo Riders, they're definitely very good against what I'm against as well. I'm going to hold out and I'm just going to go push hard on the Frosties. Or get one Meat Wagon and Disease Cloud. I'll see what we're doing. We can group up a bit here, which is pretty good. Because she's a range here, I don't really have to get items for her as well, so that's going to save me some money. Blade Master without any items so far. That's surprising. Obsidian Statue is so insanely good. Spirit Walkers normally have enough mana just to get by on a minimum amount of them. You don't need many. So she's already level 2. Probably worth getting Silence. It says 16 seconds. I think it's going to be better than the Searing Arrows. Keeping Tyrell's Firelord alive, you're welcome. Yeah, Frosty Boys. Frosty Boys. Big old Frosty Boys. Yeah. This music always makes me think of the Derby, the Warcraft 3 custom game where you play as a horse and race against other horses. Third player perspective. It's a great map. It doesn't work very well now. It seems to always crash. But I've always wanted that map to just be taken and fixed a little bit so you can have much quicker rounds and stuff like that and allow players to access the other type of characters more not frequently, like quickly, I suppose. Otherwise, what happens is the only way to afford one of the good races is to just play as the gambler for like the first 5-6 levels and get the correct gambles, basically betting on who's going to win multiple times in a row, and then you can afford. But by that time, you've kind of had enough of the game. Like Chimera's, Frostworms get a bit stronger the more you get of them. But I think the Hippo Riders would be a good choice for me as well, but I don't know. Because I could... They're a bit more vulnerable to the tanks, for example. And the Fiends. But they're good against Necromancers, so they can reach them because they do piercing damage. But you're not likely to hit those. Those are going to get hit last. Dispel? That's a possibility. I'll see. If I got enough money for another Frost, I'll just do that, and then I'll integrate some Dispel. We got a Meat Wagon. I could chuck a meat... I may as well get the Meat Wagon in there now. Disease Cloud is basically always worth it. It might not necessarily help me out as much, but it will help the next player out more. Because it will just be whittling down the health of the mobs over time. Oh, hey, down she goes. Firelord is popping off. Oh, the Frosties now. We're combining. I keep combining up with this Firelord. But Invis is not in time to keep him alive. The Necros are actually getting killed by the Frostworms, so I guess that's working anyway. So they're doing that job. Oh no! Playmaster! Dark Mega with the Chimeras again. Oh, you got Demon Hunter with the Mass Helm of Fella for whatever reason. Sure. It's not a female Demon Hunter, so it's not as stunning and brave.
Job's done. Job's done.
Unless I make gargoyles, but they don't tend to be too good in this, do they, gargoyles? They just attack the ground. They're not really anti-air units. I mean, you got the Dragonhawk Riders. Slight issue I have with the Dragonhawk Riders is they'll aerial shackle, but it's a short range. And then they'll be susceptible to Blizzard because they'll be standing inside of the range of Blizzard. They'll be like standing here and getting hit a lot of the time, and they haven't got that. Well, I can get them health. What do you mean it's my lane? I mean, at the moment we're fighting against. I'm getting softened up by Woodstone. I have to fight versus Woodstone because I'm fighting up what Tyrell's finishing. So that's what you've got the knock-on effect as well. We've all got a knock-on effect. I'll get a couple of Dragonhawk Riders. Not too excited about it. Maybe I get some Knights then, and then I can justify getting the health upgrade for the humans. I think it's probably better just to go crazy on the Frostworms, really. Tyrell, it's your time to shine. Defender King. Normally one Obsidian statue is enough, but I think when armies getting this big, it'd probably be sensible to get one more. Just so it covers everyone. My turn to defend the castle. Yeah, Dragonhawks did alright there. Research complete. There's too many of them. Ah. Whoa. You think you might have overdone it a little bit with the anti-air? I guess Tyrell is getting fed. Look at them all just fucking die to the tanks. Just got melted by the tanks. Useless. Hard to say if a meat wagon beats a tank, because in this, tanks can attack. If they can attack the tanks without being under threat, they'll definitely do well. that spell going. Oh, level 5. This is gonna hurt. She's only got 475 health, increases the win. Yeah. Yeah. More tanks now. No excuse to slack off. Firelord having to tank that. More of Orange's armies left alive there. I'll save the level 6 for the next fight. Not sure how long I'll live though. Might just have to activate it now and get whatever I can out of it. Because she'll just... Oh, Cyclone. Is she getting experience or not? Taking a long time to get that. Look at that level fucking 6 there. There we go. She got no mana for it, right? Well, she has, but yeah, she did. Anyway, I should probably get a second hero. That'll give a bit more longevity to the force. Less dependent on units. My obsidian statues are still going. That's why they're so good. That's a death ball, that is. Jeez, those tanks are doing so much. You need stuff to kill the tanks? I'm not gonna get my hero in time. We was Kangs. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this will work. I honestly thought it was going to be the Beastmaster. Not sure really what Firelord's going to bring to the table, but don't have much of a choice. Be a ranged hero, I suppose. Off hippos, off ye go. You probably should just sell those. Yes, because the Priest of the Moon just bumped straight up to 6 there. It's going to use that against Tyrell now. So Tyrell's going to get wrecked. Just more big boy units, I think. Just try. Another knight, maybe. Another tank engine.
Job done.
We're gonna have to fight outside of the base now, so it's not so good for us. Although that Starfall's good. If we don't get Cyclone. The Knights are eating the Cyclone at the moment, so that's good. Although she did stop cast. Oh, she got silenced, I see. Yeah, they're starting to snowball, boys. It's not very good for us. At least your hippos are going to be more useful at this point. They got a massive freaking snowball there. We've got 20 seconds to wait for Taro to come back. Come on, Taro, hurry up. GG, we'll call it there. Deary, deary me. Ari. What is this? Nani. Alright, well, there's your direct strike. Thanks for popping in. Hope you had some fun. Like the video if you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.